when all of a sudden you realize you're in with a chance again. And at 16-14, he's probably still feeling like he's got a long ways to go. Getting back to 16-15, we start getting nervous in the comm box.
Well, we are. It's sweaty palm time up here. Wu's just got to say 3 racks. 1 ball at a time. But of course, in the back of his mind, he knows this game well enough to know that 1 bad break and it could all be over. And sometimes those breaks are just out of your control.
This is the big shot right here. A thin cut on the 6. You got to bring that cue ball off the side cushion, Nick, with a lot of left-hand spin. Again, settling himself.
Well, if he misses this, Jim, this championship is over. What a pressure shot.
Geez, he lifted up. I'm not too sure he thought it was in. He was up very quickly off the cue.
Oh boy.
Nothing's going in clean right now.
This is when you get that queasy feeling in the pit of your stomach. And this isn't a giveaway either. He's got to earn this one, and he does. And he's still in there, still swinging.
The mare is being treated to what is promising to be a photo finish here in Kaohsiung. 16-15 in favor of Kuo. And the way that Wu is motoring now, I'll tell you what, who's to say he can't win 2 more racks and win the closest final, well, that we've had in recent memory. 17-15 back in 2002. Earl Strickland over Francisco Bustamante. I wouldn't want to have to live on 1 rack to decide the World Championship, Nick.
Well, if he gets 1 good break here, it may come down to 1 rack. And you saw his grandmother with her hands clasped together. If she's offered up a prayer to the pool gods, it'll be, give the boy a break. He's got 2 balls down, and look where that cue ball's nailed itself.
And he's got the 3, yes. But look at the 4 yes. On the right-hand side. The pink 4 has come to the aid of Kuo. Possibilities, though. You see where the 7's finished, the brown 7. If he can get that cue ball back towards the middle of the table, the chance of a billiard from the 4 to the brown 7.
And that 7 is hanging on the lip of that pocket as well. You'll just need to brush by it to put it down.
Well, you know what he's thinking about right now? Remember all those miscues?
Mm-hmm.
He's got to settle himself. He'll want to cheat the pocket here. This looks pretty good. And now it's all about negotiating position to the pink 4. The billiard to knock the 7 into the side pocket.
Boy, doesn't this shot look so easy from up here? There are people all around the world saying, well, what you got to do is this, what you got to do is that. But you put yourself in this young man's shoes. The World Championship, you are 2 racks from the title, but knowing that 1 slip and it may be gone. Every shot a pressure shot. Does he get the break he needs? He wants that to travel a bit more. Is that enough?
Yeah, it's not bad, Nick. He can play this with a lot of bottom and right-hand spin and swing that cue ball off the 2 cushions and back for the 5. Should be no danger to avoid the 9 here. But my goodness. So much pressure. It's intense out there. And I'm sure you could hear a pin drop in that arena.
Another really awkward shot, and Wu, I think, doing the right thing. Can you imagine the adrenaline, the emotions swirling through his brain and body right now? He's just got to get it under control, and this fella is just sitting there saying, I've got to stay cool, because I may get another shot at this.
great shot. Right into the heart of the pocket. And you can see him willing that cue ball with his cue, his magic wand. And he is on the verge of orchestrating a comeback that they will be talking about for years to come, if he can pull this one out of the fire.
Well, it looks like he's going to join Quo on the hill. If he can just nail 3 more balls, and what must he be thinking? He was breaking for the championship of the world, and he didn't close the deal.
He's perfect on this 6. And you are going to watch one rack to decide the world title.
It couldn't have been played out any better, could it? We're on the hill.
Listen to the applause. Look at Grandma. You bet. Fully deserving. These two have served up a treat here tonight.